The readings from Job and the 22nd Psalm talk about a couple prominent biblical figures, Job and David, who are distraught because they think God has forsaken them. I feel like the lectionary is trying to lead me into a discussion about how these men can keep their faith during their trials and tribulation. Instead, I'm going to turn to the New Testament readings, for they show how Jesus can help those who feel alone and abandoned. The passage from Hebrews I just read assures us that Jesus, our great high priest, can sympathize with our weaknesses, that we will receive mercy and find grace to help in our time of need. The suggested gospel reading for today is Jesus telling his disciples to sell all they have and follow him. We find it hard to accept this task in our current society, but deep down, Jesus wanted his followers to learn his ways. Love all, judge none. By sending us his Son, lessons are learned about how we should treat one another. Just think if Job had encountered a disciple of Christ during his torment. He might not realize it immediately, but soon enough he would find the God he thought he had forsaken him. Like Christine said to the children, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad, I'll be on your side forever. We can be the answer to a person's prayers. If we live our lives as Jesus taught, spreading the good news of Christ, our spirit will spread throughout the land. The choir anthem said, as a song among the trees, the Spirit sings with a gentle voice and wakes in us a dream, surrounding us with hope and astounding grace. It goes on to say the Spirit is like a wave and a rising tide. It isn't hard for us who live by the ocean to visualize this. How many of you have drawn words or pictures in the sand? Then, when the tide rolls in, the slate is wiped clean. What a great analogy of how the Spirit can wash away our troubles. Its force moves us to golden sand, where faith can be restored. And then the final verse compares the Spirit to a mighty rushing wind, a common theme throughout the Bible. The very breath of God witnessed to the Son. In case you couldn't tell, I love the message of this song, so I'm going to quote the final phrase. The light that shines among us, the love, makes us one. I want to encourage everyone listening today to continue spreading the love of Christ and be especially aware of anyone who may be feeling down and needs the extra love we have been taught to share.